stuff like that, and hear it from their perspective and kind of what their thoughts are on the team and where we need to make improvements at. It's good to hear those things and see. You got to see what happens with it, but hear their thoughts is always a good thing.
Do you have a timetable for yourself on when you want to make a decision?
No, I mean, I'm sure you got to do something before free agency or whatever. They got to know what's going on. You don't want to leave the team high and dry. Wait till August. And be like, yeah, I'm going to stay on the golf course. So there's there's some things like that, but I don't have a timetable. I really want to decompress and just fill it out and give myself a chance to rest the mind and the body and see where we're at.
Joel, why do you think that? Why do you think switching to kind of the principles and philosophies Ken Dorsey brought proved to be more difficult than anticipated?
I don't think it's just that. I think, you're used to something for 4 years. You do something we were switching philosophies kind of the last couple of years as well. And then Flacco came in and he was more of a pro style. This is how he could run Coach Stefanski's offense. So we had a little bit of that, but I think this year they wanted to go all in on the RPOs and the game and what made Sean most comfortable at quarterback. And we have to execute that stuff too. I'm not going to blame just Dorsey or Coach Dickerson. We're all in this. The guys have to perform. The guys have to execute. But it's just different. It's different for the guys. It's different for what guys have been doing, what they've been taught. And so it takes some time to start filling it out. And then by the time maybe you start getting comfortable, quarterback gets hurt, a guy gets hurt, you just keep mixing and matching the offense. Nick Chubb doesn't come back till week 6. There's a lot of factors that go into it.
So if Deshaun Watson is the starting quarterback next year, is that something that you can embrace and get behind?
Yeah. We know Deshaun's part of this team. We know he's working hard to come back from the Achilles injury. And if he's, our starting quarterback next year, I think the AB, Coach Stefanski, the offensive coordinator, whoever that is, has made that choice because he has the best chance to win. And that's something that, we're going to support as a team.
Hey, Joel, Kevin and Ken, both of you saying it's such a high level this year. Did you feel you were playing as well as you had?
Yeah. That makes it a little difficult too, because I still feel like I can play in this league. You know what I mean? And it's just the burden of playing in this league is tough, and as an offensive lineman, you have to be fully committed. You don't get to play, no offense to D lineman, but Brandon Graham's playing his 200th game and he plays 24 snaps. You know what I mean? You're playing 55 to 85 snaps every game. I think I got close to 1,200 snaps this year on offense. That's a big commitment, and then the practices and stuff like that. But no, I do think, and then once we settled down, the O-line got settled. I think I got more comfortable, and I feel like the last 6 to 8 weeks I really played my best football of the season. But no, I do still think I could play in this league. It's just there's other factors as well.
Well, probably the season already, but I know before the season, Wyatt sort of talked about just philosophical or approach that Bill Callahan had versus what Andy had. Did you guys maybe miss that approach to things more than maybe you thought you would at the start of the season?
Yeah, I think we all knew that Coach Callahan was a great O-line coach. He's had the resume, he's done it. We had 4 years of experience with him. So I think we all knew that was going to be something we miss. But we have faith in Coach Andy as well. And it's different philosophies the way you coach. Bill's a little bit more in your face about things, and Andy's more, how do you want to approach this? It's more of a group think type of thing. But yeah, we didn't do enough. We didn't execute well enough on offense, and I can't point fingers at one person. I think it's such a group effort, and there's so many factors that go into it that you go 3-14, someone takes the bullets for that. But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation.
Did you feel any better about things after your exit meetings today?
Everybody's frustrated. Everybody's, how did this come about? What are your thoughts? I think it's good to just talk and get it off your chest. So there were definitely some positives in that sense. It's still frustrating. I think it's going to take me a little bit to you know, I think Miles said it yesterday. Like we went 0-16, and I don't know if that was quite as frustrating as this year, just with expectations, what we had done in the past. So it's still very tough.
If you decide not to come back, will you miss having time kind of like on a farewell tour? You know, like Rodney knew all year that he was
Right.
going to do.
It's not really my thing. You know, I'd much rather just, you know, be quiet about it. I mean, I'm so pumped for Rod because like he deserves that. He's such a professional. But for me, like, I don't know. Like I'd rather just be not even known. You know.
You don't want to be back there to take that last snap.
No,
Keep going
no.
with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks, Joel.
Sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you,
Thanks for
guys.
having me, Joel.